welcome back. Welcome back. In this video, we are going to be discussing the benefits of Argireline. I think I got that right. Argireline. So stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. I am so glad to have you back here. It is almost the end of March, so we're getting there. It's almost April Fool's, so no fooling. I'm not about to fool you guys today. Absolutely not. In this episode, I'm going to be talking to you about Argireline. That's how it's pronounced. I finally got it to pronounce it the right way because I have been tripping over my tongue for like months talking about this, and I couldn't get it right out of my mouth. But I thought I would put up a quick video on the benefits of it and the two that I am currently using, and so far what I have been experiencing. So let's get to it. No further ado, because I want to keep this short. I only have two products that I am using, and simply because I don't believe in mixing a lot of products and seeing what works and what doesn't work. You just got to take it, one thing at a time and go for it. The first product that I have been using, and you know this because it's in my videos, it's in my favorites. It was in my, I think, 2016, favorites for the whole year. And then it's been in my monthly favorites too. And that is the Clinicals Skin by Ann Webb Coffee Cherry Argireline Peptide Cream. And that's this one. I hope you can see it with the lights not blowing out, but that's that one. And this is a pretty expensive little sucker. This one goes for $35 and up. I've seen it at Sprouts for as much as $40.99. I've seen it as cheap as, on sale for $37, $36. It's available at Whole Foods. This is my holy grail Argireline cream. I love it. It smells wonderful. And it's got some that have coffee cherry beans in it. I think that's the reason it smells so good. It's paraben free, vegan, phthalate free. It's wonderful. I can't say enough about it. But I also ordered based on a lot of other YouTubers have been looking at this one company. It's called Aster Naturals, and I think Free Range Diva has talked about it. I think their Marlene Fab and Glam probably talked about it. There's a number of people. Marlene, and then I think Monica also has talked about it. Monica McGillicuddy. I don't know if Little Poet has talked about it, but there's a number of YouTube gals in our age group here that love this Aster Woods, and that's this one here. Hopefully you can see it, guys. And this is completely clear, if you can see it. It's got no color on it. It almost looks like glycerin. If you have seen glycerin in a bottle, that's basically how it looks like. And I just got this, maybe 4 or 5 days ago from Amazon. I just, happened to see it on Amazon. This sucker is only $8. I mean, that cannot be beat. It is, it has hyaluronic acid in it. It's with hyaluronic acid as a base, and it's 1 ounce, 29 mils. So 1 ounce, which is a lot. I mean, this will, last you quite a while. So I've been using both of them now, but I started with the skin one about, I don't know, 3-4 months ago or even more, because this is like my second or third tube. And I'm going to read you now because I can't memorize all this at my age, so I definitely have to read this out loud to you guys, but I did look it up on, Google on what Argireline is supposed to do for your skin, okay? So it says here, most of us know Argireline prevents the formation of expression lines by somehow inhibiting muscle movement. For some reason, it is sometimes called Botox in a jar, and I've heard that, a number of times, that this is without needles. It's like Botox. In fact, they work very differently. Those are muscle contracting. There's a super lipid in it. It releases a neurotransmitter to the synapses, sending a signal for the muscle to move. Three proteins called the snare complex are essential for the final stages of this process. And one of them, acetyl hexapeptide 3, so dash 3. And that is what Argireline is. That's the formal name of it. And how it works is the following. Argireline is made by this company called Lipotech, and they're based in Barcelona, Spain. And I don't know if any other company is now manufacturing it, but this is what it says online here, so that's what I'm going to say. And they discovered that this hexapeptide mimics one of the proteins in the snare complex, and as a result can destabilize it. So it interacts with it. Even a slightly destabilized snare won't work. No snare equals no muscle movement. No frowning equals no wrinkles, although there are many other ways that wrinkles are caused, of course. They don't claim that Argireline works in any other way, such as boosting collagen or repairing the skin. So this is not something that, will go into your skin and repair damaged skin. This doesn't have to do with that element of it. They claim that simply ensnaring the snare is enough to have an impact on wrinkles. And they did a study with using 5% Argireline on these female volunteers, and they said that the wrinkles around their eyes decreased by 17% after 15 days of treatment, and up to 27% after 30 days of treatment. And they did some independent study with conducted by the Spanish University and published in an international journal of cosmetics. 10% concentration of Argireline reduced wrinkles by 30% over 30 days. So apparently from 5% to 10%, there's a huge uptick in also diminishing all these wrinkles. There have been some buzz about Argireline as a side effect on, is this really good? I mean, is this going to really help your wrinkles, or is it just going to make the muscles in your skin eventually sag? And a lot of people have had concerns that they're using, I'm just kind of scrolling up here, using Argireline after a number of months or years or whatever, that it's going to be so inhibiting of this snare that you're just gonna, like, your face is just gonna go, everything's gonna sag down. This addresses it online, and they're saying they haven't found any explicit evidence of this. There's a misunderstanding in the way that Argireline actually works. They said that the rumor has been perpetuated, if not started, by some cosmetic people out there, and they don't really get into who did this. But it says if all the muscles in your face were relaxed, you'd have sagging, not youthful skin. Not to mention that it also would affect your hand. You applying it with your finger would prevent you from picking up a cup or holding the steering wheel. So in other words, all your muscles would start to relax to the point where you wouldn't be able to use your hands, because that's what you're applying your Jerilyn with. And they said that this definition that they are muscle relaxers has not been seen and is not true. They prevent muscles from contracting rather than causing them to relax, which is a different thing. So they're not a muscle relaxer, as in plop, okay? They are simply a preventer of contracting the muscle to making it, forming that wrinkle. So that's the hype about it. I just wanted to put all the information out there, the good, the bad, the ugly, because, a lot of people think it's, the holy grail here, and they're buying it by the boatload, as am I, and using it. And I really wanted to know, for myself, I don't know that much about Argireline. What is this going to do to me and my face in 5 years or 2 years or 1 year? Am I ruining my muscles by putting this concoction or serum on my face? So the answer seems to be that it's not a muscle relaxer, but it is a wrinkle or contracting inhibitor. So now I'm going to talk about what I have experienced, the little that I have experienced, which isn't much, but I've experienced it. I put the Argireline, this guy, on my 11s over here, okay? I use it all over my face, really, because I think it's a wonderful cream, but mostly concentrated on the 11s over here. I'm looking at my prompt so I see myself, and around here a little bit. And what I've noticed over, and it took a while, it's not something that's going to happen overnight. I noticed that to me, it feels harder and harder to frown. Like my mind's saying frown, like I'm trying to frown, okay? Right, like right now, I'm trying to frown, and I think I'm frowning a little bit, but it's not as strong of a frown as before. It's like I feel like I can't move, like I'm, not that I can't, I am moving my muscles here. It's not inhibiting, like I don't have a stone face is what I'm saying, but just right over here I've noticed like it feels much more relaxed, and I don't feel like I squint as much or frown as much, really. It just doesn't happen as much. Like I can do it if I really want to, but that's what I've been feeling. So that's the only thing that I've felt a little different. Like my mouth is still moving, and I'm not inhibited in any way around my mouth area, as you can see, because I'm blabbing. I haven't felt anything different than that, but I do, and I have felt, and I've seen a difference in my my frowny lines over here, to the point where I feel like, just with a little makeup and stuff, I really don't need to do much covering. And if I do use my night cream or any other cream, I feel like maybe it is beneficial, but I haven't seen as much results as I've seen when starting to use that Argireline. So that's my take on it. I wanted to put it out there. I wanted to put the information out there for you guys so you guys can make the best judgment. Again, I only have these two that I'm working with, this much more and for longer of a length of time than this. This one, like I said, I've had less than a week. I really like it. Let me show you, by the way, how this looks like. It comes in a little pipette like that. See? And it's just like, ooh, you see how gloopy it is? Ooh, it's just boing. It really looks like, and I don't know if that's the hyaluronic acid within it, but it looks almost like glycerin, doesn't it? It just has that texture to it. It has absolutely no smell. If anything, it's not even, no, it's not even medicinal. It's just like water. It just doesn't smell like anything. It has no aroma. Whereas this one is a lovely aroma. This one has no aroma. And like I said, it's 1 ounce, so that's it's a good size. And it's in a real glass bottle. And I'm just going to keep it in my bathroom, in my, closet up there, and use it at night. And this little puppy I'm going to use up definitely. And if this works out, if this Argireline is just as beneficial. And the thing I don't see on here, sorry, and I'll put the links to the Amazon one up there for you guys, but I don't see the percentage of Argireline that it's using. I'm trying in desperation to see this, but no, I don't see a percentage on how many percent it is of this that is being used. Maybe online I'll get it, and if I do see it, I'll put it on the link below. But if this works out and it's keeping me from frowning and grumpy cat look, then I will definitely start to switch up and use less of this one, which is so freaking expensive, and then more of this one, which is only like $8 plus my shipping, because I don't have Prime on Amazon. So definitely, I'll start switching up to this little guy here, if it does the same trick. But I'll miss this one because of the smell. I really, really, really love this one. So anyway, that's it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell below next to the subscribe button so that you get notified. And I am closing in on 600 subscribers as of the filming of this. I have like 599, and I am doing a big giveaway. Well, big to me. I mean, I'm not no super, YouTuber with millions to spend, but it's my own money. I'm giving 2 items away to 2 lucky subscribers of mine, just to say thank you, just to say, hey guys, I love you guys, and I am so happy and so pumped up that you guys are viewing me and keeping back, listen to me, coming back to my channel to view it. So there'll be 2 separate winners, 2 random drawings. I will post a screen caption of the 2 people, you know, that win, and you must be a current subscriber. I will check that out. So you will, I'll link the video on how to you know, enter for this giveaway in the entry video, and it'll explain all the rules and what you need to do. There's only like 2 rules, so it's not a big deal. But I'm giving away like a body scrub, and I'm giving away like a natural loofah charcoal sponge of some sort. So 2 lucky winners, of course, natural products, because that's what I'm all about. I'm not going to give you some crap out there, so you're gonna like it. Whatever you get, you are gonna like it. Okay, anyway, I love you guys. I will talk to you later, and in my next video, and blessings to everybody. Have a great day. Bye bye.